We are RootLo. My name is Luis and I'm the CEO.
My name is Gonzalo Mendoza. I'm from Buenos Aires and I'm the COO and co-founder of RootLo.
My name is Brittany Barroso. I'm co-founder and CFO of RootLo. RootLo is a mobile application which will simplify the lifestyle of digital nomads around the globe.
I think our growth during this summer was generating these meaningful connections for the company with great mentors that they put together.
Right now we are better prepared to sell our company. The education and the guidance that we are having here in this program allow us to have more tools to sell the company in a better way. But more than sell the company is to explain our why and our how we can impact in a positive way all the communities that we want to approach.
I expected there to be really wonderful mentors as a part of XI. I saw that at the launch camp and I knew they'd be helping us throughout the summer. But what I found really exciting and what I didn't expect is that we've developed relationships that I believe will continue on way past XI. Mentors and people who are invested in RootLo and want to be there and help us to succeed.
Motivation is your drive. You will find a lot of problems during the way, a lot of excuses, but the most important is believe in what you are doing, believe that you can generate a big impact, and we are sure that we are going to grow. We are going to grow in a way that we are going to make a positive impact in our industry, and we will love to see more people thinking in how to make a positive impact outside of the world.
Please welcome Luis from RootLo to the stage.
Hi everybody, my name is Luis. I am the CEO and one of the founders of RootLo. And with RootLo, we are revolutionizing the way that remote workers explore the world. If you are not related with what is a remote worker, it's simple. Anyone that can work outside of your office, let's call it from Starbucks, from your house, or for any place around the world, you can call yourself a remote worker. Let me ask here, who is able to work remotely? Wow. This doesn't surprise me. It's a trend that companies of all sizes are applying to the business right now. That's how the founders of RootLo, Brittany from the United States, Gonzalo from Argentina, and myself from Colombia, we decided to put our life and our job in a backpack and start exploring the world. This was the best experience of our life. We met a lot of people, we explored cultures, we explored a lot of opportunities, but the most important, we saw how this market was growing and growing and growing, at the point that today this market become a lifestyle, our lifestyle. In the United States, and by the end of the next year, 80 million people will be able to work remotely. Additional to this, the expectation is that this market grow twice as faster because the new generation that are coming behind us don't see the 9-to-5 work as an option of growing their careers. The other huge thing that we discovered in all this time, traveling the world and making this meaningful connection, is that the lifestyle of remote workers is not as you see on social media, bloggers, Instagram, or whatever. Do you really believe that she's building the next unicorn? Me neither. In fact, when you decide to take your job with you and start exploring the world, you are expanding your daily necessities. Every time that you go for a new place, you need to find where you're going to sleep. With who are you going to hanging out? How are you going to move around? Where are you going to do groceries? Where can I take that call with my boss tomorrow at 7 a.m.? And how much money I need to live in that city? To all these daily things, we need to add that today the market have no a holistic solution. First, digital nomads are going to travel agencies or travel companies that are offering their package of $3,000 a month. $3,000 just to solve part of the problem that is the accommodation and the transportation. Who here has $3,000 in the pocket to spend every month? Second, the ecosystem. If you traveled before, you know that it's super hard to find like-minded people everywhere you go. And for that reason, people is sending on the ground place and not with the right people. And then logistics are time-consuming. Every time that a traveler want to go for a new destination, spend between 7 and 10 websites just to choose the next place they will go. We, the RootLo team, we've been there before the trend. We have almost 10 years traveling and doing this kind of job, and we never found a solution for all these situations. For that reason, we create RootLo. RootLo is a social platform that allows all remote workers to find, join, and create ecosystems everywhere they go. How this works? Our technology took the profile of the travelers, and we asked them, what is important to you while you are working and traveling everywhere you want to go? Then, with this information, we match them first with cities that give them the opportunity to explore their interests, and then with like-minded people that is also in that city. When you make the match, you have the option or the opportunity to join a chat that will have these like-minded travelers. You can start making friends before you arrive to the city. You can start sharing information and no sharing expenses. Additional to this, if you see on the top of the app, we created tools that allow these travelers to book any services that they need everywhere they go. Services like accommodation, transportation, where to find a good co-working, or where to find activities to do in that city, gonna be here. In resume, and to make it easier for you, every remote worker that plans their next trip through our platform will save at least 50% of the cost of the trip. We'll save time, and additionally, we'll meet people that will add value and meaningful connections to their life. We understand that there are a lot of tools there that are trying to fix this problem in an individual way. RootLo is the only one that brings all the tools that exist in the market. We put it on the same platform, and we solve this problem in a holistic way. We are the only company that is doing this and additionally creating a communication chat between like-minded. The communication is happening here. It's not our intention to see them as a competition. In the other hand, we see them as our future partnerships. This year, we launched our beta with 200 real users, and we've been having a lot of good feedback. The first one, and the most important for us today, is 100% of these users are willing to download our app the day of the launch. 90% of them want to share this app with their communities. And 95% of them are looking for like-minded people. Additionally to all this validation, we spent the last 2 years traveling with a group of digital nomads around the world. During this time, we asked them, what do you need? What is not on the market, and how we can solve it for you? This is the way that we pretend to make money. As you see, these are the numbers for the next 5 years, gross revenue. But the most important here is how we're gonna do it. We have 2 phases. The phase number 1 will be freemium memberships. And this will be with advertising. We wanna bring all these providers that offer services to these kind of clients to offer the services in our platform. Then, and as we grow our community, we wanna approach companies. We're gonna go and tell all these new corporations that are using this system of work that our solution will add value to all their employees. And as we grow our database, we are also planning to use that data as a monetization way. This is what we have been doing for this year and the plans for the next one. In the beginning of the year, we won a competition on Google that in consequence give us credits to build our infrastructure in Google Firebase. On the second quarter of the year, we joined Exponential Impact, amazing accelerator, and we developed the beta. Then we launched the beta, that is what we did during the summer. And we closed our first partnership with one big company for housing services in Europe. The name is Home Exchange. Our sales team is making the plan and how to go out and acquire the users. In the beginning, we are gonna start acquiring the B2C market through launch parties, events, being in the conference where they are, that in the traditional channel. And in the other side, we are gonna use ads, social media, and everything related with digital marketing. Our idea is to launch officially our app in the beginning of the next year, and after the launch, we're gonna start looking for all these corporations that can find in RootLo the solution for their problems. This is our team. In RootLo, we believe in what we do. For that reason, we have a 100% remotely company, but the most important is we have a lot of diversity and a lot of different skills. We all came from different backgrounds, we all work in corporate positions, and we all have the same passion, travel. For that reason, we believe that we are the right team to go out and acquire all this market and start using our app. Today, we are looking for 350,000. From the day one, the majority of this money will be invested in acquisition users. We are going out to bring that market to our platform. Also, we want to use this money to accelerate our roadmap and have a better product for our community. Also, and taking advantage to be here in front of this crew, we want to ask you for corporate connections. We believe that our solution will impact in a really positive way all that companies that are allowing people to work remotely. Once again, my name is Luis, and I don't want to leave this stage to say thank you to Accelerator program and to all the mentorship for this amazing summer, and thanks for all of you to be here sharing with us.